kind of hard because they can't work out what
It's
day.
live. Is that working?
Are you able to see the screen as well behind us?
No, you probably need to come to your side about half metre.
How's that?
Good, how are you?
You can see Debbie's frontal region. Yeah, not bad. I'll zoom in a bit.
Are you around straight afterwards?
Yes.
Christine needs to just
No
double
idea.
check her
I
paperwork.
would have to have a look.
It's just we've got to get tomorrow, right? Hamish and I.
10 o'clock, which I'm just trying to get ready for. Yeah, so I'll have a look and I'll let you know.
Yes, I am.
If not, do you want one?
Yeah, there's working.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So if I
Okay,
get her to
thanks,
just come and
John.
show you, because we're going to be cutting it fine. We've got a 12:30 presentation.
Didn't I can get it on here?
Yeah, no worries.
good. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Stephen. On behalf of our team here at Bailey's Real Estate, I do welcome you along to today's proceedings as we assist you along that road towards new home ownership. Guys, helping me in the room today, of course, we've got Debbie Jones and Raymond Barnes. These are our local sales managers, and these are the two that you can call on if you've got any of those tricky questions. You just throw your hand up at any stage, and these two will come over and help you out. And of course, Christine Thomas, who you've been working with over the past few weeks. Rebecca at the rear of the room there is going to be ensuring that all of our technology is working correctly, and she does an absolutely fantastic job of that. All of the numbers, the photos, the videos are going to be displayed nice and clearly here for you so that you can see exactly what it is that you're buying and how much it is that you're paying for it. Now, over the last few weeks that you have been working with Christine, of course, she would have made the auction documents available to you. And within those auction documents, you will have found a copy of the certificate of title. Now, at some stage throughout those last few weeks as well, Christine may have given you a best practice guide for auction. We've got a copy of all of those documents available here in the room if you'd like to see those again. It'll come as no surprise to you to know that the property being sold today will be subject to a reserve price. And subject to that reserve price being met, if you are the highest bidder, you'll be the new owner of the home, at which stage, of course, we get you to sign your name on the contract, and a 10% deposit would be payable immediately thereafter unless you've come to other arrangements with our vendor. I'll elect a sum by which bidding can be increased today, and I refuse any bids that I don't believe to be within the best interest of our owner. If a dispute arises, we very simply determine that dispute and move forwards, or we can return to the last undisputed bid and move forwards from there. Now, our owner does hold the explicit right to withdraw their property at any stage throughout the proceedings, and they can do so without disclosing what the reserve price was. Now, if you're here spending somebody else's money today, you need to make me aware of that. I'm not aware of anyone at this point in the very fortunate position of spending someone else's money. But if you are in that position, make me aware of that. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that all bids made today are going to be on one's own account. Finally, the owners have elected me and only me to make bids on their behalf. And this is what is referred to as a vendor bid. It's very clearly identified with the words vendor bid, and it can only ever happen below the reserve price. Now, by signing an option document, of course, what you're acknowledging is that you're not only eligible to purchase properties in New Zealand under the OIO rules. There we go. But you're also acknowledging that you've received a copy of the New Zealand Residential Property Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. Great bedtime reading, but it's available in room here as well if you'd like to see that as well. Guys, that's a code of conduct for our auction, and it takes us along to number 315 Molesworth Drive in Mangawhai Heads. That's what you, I, or the postman would call it, but the good people at the Auckland Council more formally refer to this property as one fee simple estate of some 809 square metres, being lot number 9 on deposited plan 57131 with the record of title 11C and folio 512 of the New Zealand Registry of Property. And the chattels are as per the documents you've seen here. Vacant possession is on offer on the 20th of August 2020. Now, guys, it's a very clean contract here. It's no doubt one that you've looked over. You've got all of the due diligence you needed to on the property to get you in a position to purchase. And what we have next for you is a video that's going to save my voice a little bit, and a video will tell a heck of a lot more about this property than I could with my voice. Well, there it is, number 315 Molesworth Drive, of course, perfectly positioned There we go, perfectly positioned to take advantage of the numerous local amenities around there, none more appealing, of course, to Bay that you will absolutely ever have at Dizzy Lizzie's just down the road. The storage underneath this fine home, of course, no doubt there are plans already being put in place as to what's going to be stored under there. No doubt a boat or two, and I know that there's possibly some people looking at how they want to add some value to this down the line. Christine, I know a number of people have spoken to you and said that they'd like to move in absolutely as it is, and rightfully so. Now the Bingles have been very clear with us, they'd like to see a new owner of the property, and that is exactly where you come in, buyers. Now I've done all the talking to this point, and it's your opportunity to do some. We look for an opening bid, an opening offer. Where would you like to own it? Start me away. Something fair, something reasonable. Very polite crowd we have this morning. Of course, there's no room for politeness here. Feel free to jump in. Call me something fair, something reasonable. What figure would you love to own it for? And at 495, I'd love to own it for 495 as well, and it's a fantastic start there. We'll bid it away now at 495. Perhaps someone will take us 425,000. Take us forward to 520 if you would, but we sit at 495 now. Who would like to raise me from there? We'll bid it away at 495. Nice early starter. Once then at 495, take us through to 520 we have now. Bid it away at 520 down here. Feel free to throw another 25 on top at 545 if you would. But you bid it away at 520,000 now. Sits here. Would you go another 25, ma'am? Can I say that on your behalf? You can make it more if you'd like. I'd hate to undersell your future property. Do we call it 520? Bid it away, 520 every day of the week. We'll bid it away. Oh, we're bidding. Sorry, we're at 520. Do we say 545? 525. You're making his job easier though. Okay, we'll bid it away at 525. So would you like to stamp your authority here, Pat, to take us straight forward to 550? Bid it away at 525 over here. It's worth that all day long. You know it as well as I do. Do we take it straight forward to
530?
530. See what you've started now. You started the 5, but you'll have to finish them. Do we say 535? Bid it away nice and quickly now. We'll go at once then. And 535. Is it 540? I'd take your advice, sir. Do we call it 540?
No, 540.
We'll go 540, 545, man. That's your call, and 550 now. We got there eventually. We'll bid it away. 550, 55 is it? We'll bid it away at 550. It's absolute steal at that level. Surely you see the value there. We'll call it a strategic shake of the head, but to buy the home you need to be going in this direction. At 550 now, we sit it back there. I'll call it away 3 times and give you a chance to reconsider your position. Once now at 550,000. Twice at 550. Third and there we are, just in the nick of time. We'll call it 555. 60, sir. Nice and quickly if you would.
558.
558. Struggling to make the pattern. We'll call it 558. Do we call it 560? You don't call it 560. Okay, we'll call it 558 for the moment. We'll say that. We'll bid it away at 558,000. Once then at 558. Twice. Third and final call. Quickly now. Do we call it 60? Quickly. We're going. I'll tell you what we're going. You're going to go there, are we?
559.
559. We'll bid it away at 559. 60 all day long. We go 60. We'll just keep going. Keep the speed up, sir. That'll stamp your authority in this room. We'll call it 560, should we? Bid it away nice and quickly. We know that the value's there. We know that the value's well there at this level. 560. 61 is it, ma'am? Quickly now, you can say no as many times as you like. I'm going to keep coming back to you though. You can have as many last bids as you want. We'll bid it away at 560, of course, at this level. Once, twice, third and final call at 560,000. Where are we going? Quickly now. I'm going to take it as a strategic pause at this level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the auction as well, sir. I'm going to come in and have a talk with you with below selling instructions, but I'm going to do everything I can to get you to own the home. Bidding music, please.
Bidding.
Well, guys, thank you again for your patience. What I can tell you is that we left the floor with a bid at 560,000. That bid has since been increased to 592,000. If I can just get acknowledgement of that figure, and at 592,000, I'm pleased to tell you that the property is on the market and it will be sold unless there is a higher bid, a higher offer than 592,000. Call it another 10,000 if you would, a 5, a 2, or a mere 1 if you'd like to, ma'am. Here's your opportunity to own it if you'd like to. But at 592,000, the property is on the market and it will be sold. Do we call it another 1,000 on your behalf? And we'll call it another 1,000. At 593, we're back in the game. Do we call it 94? It is. We bid it away at 94. Is it 95, ma'am? Bid it away at 594,000 over here. Do we call it another 1,000? And we call it another 1,000. 95 it is. 96? We'll go 96, 97, man. Bid it away at 596,000. You got 3 chances to reconsider though if you'd like to, man. At 596,000, we'll go once at that level, twice. Third and final call. Do we call it? Would you take 500? Don't lose it for 500. 500 it is. We'll call it 596 and change. Do we call it 97 on your behalf?
Alright.
And the change, 97 we're at? 97 and a half. We'll take it straight to 6. Let's knock this one out of the park. Okay, I'll take the 500 then if you'd like to. We'll bid it away at 597. Quickly now, 597 will go once at 597. You hold the bid. Twice. 597. I'll take 500 if you'd like. Third and final call. We're going. 500. Well, buyers, we're gone. Congratulations. Well done. Buyers, thank you very much for your attendance at today's auctions. Very pleased with our buyers, of course. We look forward to seeing you at the next lot of Bailey's auctions. Thank you again.
Congratulations, folks. Well done, holding it. Not the way you try to push back better.